freaking nuts, man. These people, you can tell, have done this before, but I am not pushing myself in the way that they are. My goodness. This is long overdue. After over 4.5 years of living in Amsterdam, just 3.5 hours away from the world famous Nürburgring, I finally made it here today. And today I'm gonna be finally doing a drive around the Nürburgring Nordschleife here in Germany. So let's jump right into it. So I'm super excited as an American car enthusiast who's always dreamed about, driving on the Nürburgring, the world famous Nürburgring where so many cars are tested. It's so cool to have this opportunity. And it's funny because I only live about 3.5 hours away from the Nürburgring, and it's a popular destination for people from the Netherlands who want to take their car on the track to drive to. I've never actually made it here, and it's funny because I know even American car enthusiasts who live back in the States have even been on the Nürburgring many times. So it's really a shame that I haven't been able to make it here since I live so close. But finally today I'm gonna be driving on the Nordschleife, the tourist drive, here with the BMW 3 Series. I'm so excited. The weather's not ideal, but it's not raining right now, so I'm gonna take advantage of that. I don't know what to expect, to be completely honest, but I know I'm not going to be going to set any crazy new lap records, but really just to have a cool experience of driving on a world famous track. So join me along the ride and let's jump right into going on the track. All right, after a little delay in a closure, it looks like we're going. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. Oh my God, and the weather cleared up so nicely. Wow. Holy shit. They call it the green hell because it is a crazy difficult track apparently. And a lot of elevation changes, lots of turns, but we're doing it. The thing is, there's blind turns, you never know, so you got to be really careful. Holy jeez. Woo. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. Woo. Freaking nuts, man. These people, you can tell, have done this before, but I am not pushing myself in the way that they are. My goodness. Because, I'm going 150 kilometers an hour right now. Oh my God. Woo! Wow. The elevations and the corners, and the track is so smooth. Ooh. I'm also keeping traction control on because I am not going to mess around with that. My goodness. I think the thing is, if you don't know the track, it's hard to push yourself. And I'm kind of looking at my navigation map just to help because it's got the track on it, so I can kind of anticipate what's coming. But with the elevation changes, you don't know how hard that corner is going to be. Woo, man, that feels fast. Looks like this is where the accident was, probably. Oof. And it's funny because they have speed limit signs, right? Because it's regulated like a public road, which is crazy. And you got fast cars coming around you that you just have to make the space for them. Craziness! Woo! Holy jeez! All right. Pretty sharp turn. Go. Wow, I'm only at kilometer 11. This is a 20-kilometer track and it's absolutely just crazy. Wow. Other cars go so much faster. But I have to say, the BMW is handling amazing. And you know, it probably can go harder, but I'm not going to be the one to find out the limits today on this track. That's not my goal. Just to have fun. And it's amazing. I mean, the elevation changes, my ears are popping. Just the smoothness of this. About 15. Wow. Whew. Yeah, I mean, if there's some sort of issue right now, that's okay, but man, this is crazy. What a crazy experience. I do not recommend this for the lighthearted. This is really intense, and you know, it really depends on the type of cars on the track today. A buddy of mine, Thomas, who has the Crown Victoria, took his Crown Vic on the track last week. So it's not unheard of, but it certainly is a day like today is certainly a day where it seems like the performance freaks are out. And thankfully the weather's nice. I cannot imagine doing this in the rain because this is really definitely pushes the limits and it's intense, but it's cool. It's nothing short of cool. I mean, I can imagine if you do this enough times, you get to know your car, you get a really good feel for the track in your car. You definitely, this is like a go-kart track. I mean, it's incredible. That was awesome. I mean, what a life experience that was. I would highly recommend it if you're a good driver, really want to test the limits. It is such a cool thing, but definitely not for the faint of heart. Gonna go ahead and exit here and let's see how it goes. So evidently I'm going again because why not? That was a crazy experience before, and let's do it again. Yeah, this is nuts, man. This is absolutely crazy. I mean, it's like everything you ever imagined doing in a go-kart race. I think the thing is, I don't have enough experience on this track to know what is the ideal line here. Oof. My goodness. But like, they know the ideal lines better than I do. So I'm trying to stay out of their way. Oof. And you got the ring freaks, guys. They're absolutely just, they know the limits. They do this for a living. And that is not me. I'm not gonna keep up with them. But my goodness, woo. It is crazy. I know I'm not the most skilled, so I'm not even gonna try to keep up with those guys. But my goodness, woo, woo, woo. Wow, wow. You know, driving on the Autobahn is really fun, but pushing speed through corners is just, I mean, that feeling, you know, I always equate it to like a go-kart. But for people who aren't big car people, you know what it's like to ride in a go-kart, most of you. And to do that in a full-size car, I mean, that's why these machines are just absolutely incredible to me. In any case, I think I'm gonna end the video here, kind of getting towards the end of the track from the second lap. And wow, what an experience this was. I would recommend it if you like to drive or are a good driver, but it is not for the faint of heart. And on a day like today with a lot of performance cars, it is quite the challenge. But again, I always like a driving challenge and willing to embrace it. So until the next time, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this Nürburgring Nordschleife experience that I'm so happy that I finally got to do as an American living just 3.5 hours away from the Nürburgring track. Amazing to be able to do this. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video. Looks like there's a GR Yaris crew right here. Look at all these GR Yarises. Wow.